The Brohio Battlefield of Love. Welcome, YouTube, to the inaugural Brohio Battlefield of Love.
About time we had a whole fucking episode of this.
I'm
Gay.
gay. And that's why I'm going to give you the better advice than Rob Dog. Because I know all the nooks and crannies.
Knows how to get to that milk
I know
dud.
all the trannies. Wait a second.
Wait, what?
Some of you are probably wondering, hey, why am I getting a notification on a Friday night? These imbeciles are live. Well, first viewer, Napgabe. Hey, guys, welcome to the Brohio Battlefield of Love. Oh, man.
Been teasing you all week with this, yeah.
Yeah.
We're supposed to go yesterday, but some extenuating circumstances. It's
Shit
okay.
happens.
One day. Better late than never.
We're starting the episode, though.
Fuck it.
Fuck you. That's right. They call me Dr. Pile Driver. This is the Brohio Battlefield of Love, a.k.a. the Delicious Nicolicious.
And I don't know what they call me because I didn't think that far ahead. I'm just Rob Dog. Hey, guys.
You can be...
I'll think of my own name.
You can be Nasty Nurse Nancy. This is the inaugural Brohio Battlefield of Love. You may be wondering, what the fuck is the Brohio Battlefield of Love? Well, I've got 15 words for you. Actually, I don't know how many words.
I was going to count them out, too.
This is a episode where you email us your love questions, and we give you advice. In some circumstances, people send us their love stories because some of you have some really tragic love stories, and we like to share those and laugh at them. So if you're that person, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear your stories. We'd love to answer your questions more than anything. Even if you feel like you have to embellish a little bit on your questions, that's okay. Because I feel like some of these questions might not be real. I hope they are.
But hey, if they're not, that's just as fun to me.
I think it's all fun.
As long as I act like they're all real, that's all that matters.
It's so much fun.
It is.
Some of these questions are just, I don't even know, man.
Me neither, man.
So I'll tell you about my unfortunate love story. From about the age of 14 until 23, I shaved against the grain of my pubics. And every single time I shaved, I would get the nastiest razor burn. It looked like I had some type of venereal disease. That was until I discovered a YouTube video that said, you always shave with the grain or else you're going to have a bad time.
Makes sense, yeah.
I figured that out. And then also I got a Manscaped razor.
Yeah.
That changed the game. That changed the shaving game for me.
Really?
The Manscaped shit? Yeah, dude, that's...
Yeah, it doesn't do much. I use it for my face. It doesn't touch my balls.
Nasty bastard.
It doesn't touch my balls.
I shave my balls. I use my kid's Flintstone razor shave my balls.
I trim up the beard. Got to use the old fucking 5-blade on the balls.
Did you?
Got to get them shits baby smooth.
Did you have one of them plastic razors when you were a kid to
Yeah.
shave your face with?
Yeah.
I started straight off with my dad's Gillette. Straight off.
It completely fucked me up though because then like when I went over to my grandparents whenever I was younger and he had the fucking
The safety razor?
the single blade Bic sitting on the fucking
the safety razor, bro.
Yeah, I was like 8 or 9, went and grabbed that fucker up, started to shave my face, cut the dog piss out of myself.
Some people, I've not talked about this much, but I'm a bit of a straight razor aficionado.
Mm-hmm.
I have about 8 or 9 straight razors, and I'm pretty good at shaving with a straight razor. I got the strop or the strop and the water stone,
Yeah.
and I'll sharpen it up and then I'll shave it up, man. But it's been a while ever since I started growing the beard. I don't really do it too much anymore.
I need to get into the straight blades, man.
Ooh, man, it's good stuff.
I just have the one the razor that has like it's got 5 blades and at the very top it has like the single blade. You can like turn your razor upside down and
it vibrates
up.
and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Speaking of vibrates, if you've ever stuck a vibrator up your ass, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com. You can be on the Brohio Battlefield of Love.
Yes, and even bonus points if it's a vibrating toothbrush and you used the end that was the opposite end that wasn't in your ass to brush someone's teeth while it was in your anal cavity.
I had hemorrhoids so bad one time.
Damn, not me.
That I had to use a toothbrush to scratch them.
Sometimes, man, you just gotta.
It's a bloody massacre. I I spoke to someone today. This person said, "Are you gonna play the fart music for the entire hour episode?" Yes, we are. So if that's something that bothers you, then fucking turn us off. Also, if you jerk off to anime, turn us off. You fruitcake fuck. If you do Pokemon Go, turn us off. You virgin. If you're a man and you have puffy nipples, you do not have the testosterone nor the testicular fortitude to listen to the Brohio podcast. So all you puffy nipple fuckheads, get out of here.
That was a hard F.
Yeah, it was a hard F. Sick of these guys sending us. There's a guy on here. I can't remember his name. He uses his name, but he's like, I can't make my wife come. What's wrong with me? And he's sending a naked picture of himself.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's in the notes. So
nice,
we
good.
gotta dissect that.
Good, yeah,
so
yeah.
good. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
But let me get this started off again. If you want some unsolicited or solicited advice from the bros, you can submit it anonymously.
Hey, as long as you guys keep sending these stories, we can do a second episode of this shit each week.
Yeah. So just send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com. And some of you are probably saying, "Oh, my question didn't make it." Well, probably sucked, but a lot of these questions on here from the past month or so. So you could be hearing your question. If
you could be right here. Yeah, we held a lot of these back, the ones that would be good for a whole episode. So.
Oh yeah, this first one says, "Hey guys, Amanda here. First off, I want to say that I'm a huge fan." I'm gonna try and read the girl questions in a girl voice.
Okay.
I dated a girl that sounded like this one time. I've listened to you every episode, and I'm currently starting back from the beginning. So far back, I'm on the Men in Black episode.
Okay.
Good episode.
Yeah.
Really, really fun episode.
Yeah, love Will Smith.
You guys are great, and I love ya, but I digress. I'm writing you guys because I need some relationship advice. It's more on the serious side. It's a long one.
Never heard that.
Long one. Not sure the fuck haven't. I've been with my boyfriend. She doesn't give him a name, but she says I'm watching Tombstone while I write this, so we will call him Doc.
Okay.
And we've been together for 5 years now.
Okay.
The beginning of the year was great, no complaints, but our honeymoon phase ended very fast. I told him in the beginning that I would do my womanly duties, which no one has womanly duties.
Yeah.
But she says cleaning, cooking, and take care of all of our bills and shit.
Nice.
All he had to do was work and provide. I also worked my ass off, most weeks working 70-plus hours.
Oh, God, that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
You're a saint, my lady.
Fast forward, our relationship is rocky due to Doc not helping with anything. I flip my shit, he starts helping. Sounds like she might be inside my house. That's kind of the way we're around here. Things get better, then I end up pregnant. I think, hey, this will fix our relationship and maybe quit being a bitch and help me. Wrong. I quit working due to the nature of my work. It wasn't safe, and then he quit working as well. I still work doing a side hustle. Oh, sounds like she's
OnlyFans.
She's in her dirty panties.
She's an accountant.
Yeah, doing a side hustle that somewhat paid the bills. He didn't work my entire pregnancy. Instead, he bounced from job to job, only working at one for a maximum of 3 days and then quitting.
Okay.
Our son is now 11 months old, and nothing has changed. He still doesn't have a job, sits on his ass and drinks, all while I clean, cook, mow.
Oh, shit.
My God.
A woman that mows? Holy fuck.
This just changed everything.
She's a unicorn.
Take care of our son and pay the bills that I can. I'm constantly asking for help with the house, baby, and everything else. He says he'll do what I ask, but it's still not done. 2 days later, and I'm still asking, so I say fuck it and do it myself because I won't get it done unless I do it myself. It's been like this for 5 years, and I'm unsure what to do. I'm scared to raise my son in a broken family. My family was broken when I was growing up, and it fucked me up. I know what I need to do. I just don't know how to do it. How do I get a lazy piece of shit with no job, no car, and no ambition out of my fucking house? And how do I go about letting him see his son when I do split? Please feel free to read this on the Monday episode. You're making the Friday episode.
This is the first ever one, too.
I know a few women who are in the same situation, and I could use the almighty wisdom from you two love gurus. Thanks, I love you guys. Keep on keeping on.
I got a lot to say about this one.
Well, Amanda.
First and foremost.
Sounds like your cooking sucks.
And I'm gonna try to be as serious as I possibly can on this one. Okay, first off,
I appreciate this question.
Yeah, this is a really good question. First off, I will say about that's some of what you're talking about is kind of a guy thing.
Pretty standard.
It's pretty standard, yes. So my wife will tell me to do something, and needless to say, it won't get done until I get yelled at. So
Yeah.
So that's just, but also at the same time, I work full time. This guy doesn't. So I mean, he doesn't really have that excuse. So, and my thing is, once I get off of work, I need some, I need some decompression time. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to go from get right off work and be like, sure, I'll go do that.
The problem is my decompression time turns into about 8 hours after work.
It can.
And then she says, "Are you gonna fucking take the trash out?"
Right. Yeah. And honestly, you already know what you need to do. You even said it yourself. You know what you need to do. You just don't know how to.
I would never tell anyone to split up a family, but if he's a good dad, and if he's a good, if he is a good husband and a good dad, and his only downfall is he can't keep a job, then that's not a deal breaker to split up a family.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the main thing. I get you said that you grew up in a broken home and all that stuff. What I would say is that this person can still be in your child's life if he wants to. If he puts forth that effort and wants to, if you guys are not together, then that's one thing. He doesn't need to be there to drag you down your entire life. Just to see the kid. He can do that without being with you.
Yeah.
So if it's, if you're not happy and you're not in a good place, find a way to make your guys' situation separate. But if he wants to be there for the kid, definitely give him his fair shake if he wants to do that. But if you guys aren't, hitting it off, then there's no reason to stay.
Amanda, it sounds like you have a lot to offer.
Mm-hmm.
So if he is letting that slip away, that's his own fault. But what you do need to do, I hate to say this, you got to get an attorney, and you got to get the fuck out of there, because don't go your entire life letting someone drain you of all you have to offer. And I know a lot of people listening to this, man. They got a lot of good stuff to offer. You and me, we are not good cleaners. We are not good housekeepers.
See,
but we've got a lot to offer.
Yeah, here's my thing. It's just that I do the things that are something that I can immediately notice. So if there's something sitting on the floor, I will pick that up, or I'll run the vacuum because I get immediate satisfaction looking after I'm running, and I'm like, damn, I did a good ass job. That carpet looks good. But in reality, there's probably fucking other shit on the walls.
Turds growing up the walls.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly. Piss all over the toilets and stuff. But I'm like, hey, you know what? I did that. That looks fucking good. I like the immediate satisfaction things, whereas my wife will be fucking up in corners, scrubbing the fucking walls and stuff. Yeah.
My final word here, Amanda, if you feel like you have so much more to offer than what he is thankful for, and that you're missing out, then you gotta find a way to separate yourself. And I think that starts with, unfortunately, kind of seeing your way out, and just don't keep the guy's child away from him.
Yeah. I mean, and here's the thing is that you very well may say, if you do go down this road and you guys decide you're done dealing with him and kick him to the curb or whatever, he may say, in fact, I do want to be a part of this, my kid's life, but he may fart that away like he does everything else. So I mean,
you'll see what he's made of.
Exactly. So if he wants to step up to be a part of the child's life, with or without you, he will.
Let him do that, though.
And if he doesn't, then I mean, that just shows you right there what you're dealing with, and that your instincts were right.
Yeah, and come mow my fucking grass too. I'm tired of doing that.
Please, yes. All right, next one we got here. Hey, bros, I am a 22-year-old man seeking some advice from the prospectors of love.
Prospector! You must have listened to the last episode.
I got out of a 2.5-year relationship about 9 months ago. I've been on a couple dates, been ghosted. Just overall not a good experience back in the game. Dating apps have been an absolute waste of time. The only positive that I have gathered from this frenzy of dates and Netflix movie nights is actually realizing that Bill Wilkins is a character from The Conjuring 2.
My name's Bill Wilkins, and I'm 73 years old, and I died mode. Shit.
It's not just Nickalicious being Nickalicious doing a good bit. So, bros, do I just wait out the storm, try a different approach, or do I listen to whatever advice the two greatest podcasters to ever whisper in my eardrums? My options towards whatever you two say. My options towards whatever you two say. Appreciate your show and all that you guys do. Very happy I stumbled upon your show 4 years ago. Sincerely yours, Scony. P.S. Rob Dog, let me get a... Also, PPS, sorry, I cried a little bit at the end of that one. PPP. If I take a couple Blue Chews and realize after the fact that my partner has puffy nipples, can I Venmo request them for a refund? Yes, absolutely you can.
No.
You're just stuck with a heart on at that point.
I can't. You said you're a man. You did not specify if you were a homosexual, but women's with puffy nipples, they're okay.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Keep that in mind. But if you're gay and he's got big old puffy nipples, get him the fuck out of there. Yes, Venmo the refund.
Yes, very true.
I know what I got. I know what I got to say.
Go ahead. I'm gonna think about this a little bit.
The game has changed a lot since Rob Dog and I were in the game.
Sure.
We met our female lifelong companions in the skin. There was no dating apps. There were, but they weren't utilized in these relationships. The dating apps.
I met my wife in high school, so just go hang out at high schools.
Yeah, that's my first piece of advice to not do. Listen, man, I think dating apps are skin deep, but I feel like that's the only way people are meeting these days.
I do too, yeah.
It's but it feels skin deep to me. What you need to do, you need to start looking for an older woman that's got a good fucking job. And I don't even, and this is not.
You said he's 22?
This is me
right?
assuming that you are looking for a female companion.
Sure.
Or if not, you got to look for an old man with a good job.
Sure, yeah.
He's going to have some stinky, saggy balls, but you got to get in where you fit in. These older women, they've got a lot to offer. You got to find you a nice old bitch that wears her pants up above her belly button.
Nice old bitch.
You got to find you a nice old broad with some of them granny panties, someone that's knows what she's doing, someone that takes her teeth out to give you a blowjob.
Oh, yeah.
Someone like Grandma.
No. Please not Grandma.
All right, Scotty, your friend Scotty stopped by earlier.
Fucking Scony.
He knocked on the door. He said, "Where's Rob Dog?" I said, "Oh, he's not here, Scotty. But come on in. I give you some of Grandma's cookies." And he came in, and he said, "Oh, Grandma, I can smell your biscuits. They're warm today." I said, "That's not my biscuits, sweetheart. Granny's got a yeast infection."
That's gross.
Yeah. Ugh. And so I took my panties off. I said, "Oh, Scotty, how you like cheese curds?"
Ew.
You squeeze this custard, some cream's gonna come out of it, Scotty. Wait till Rob Dog gets here. He'll show you a little trick I like where you push on my belly button and I poop. Grandma will poop on you.
It's like a magic trick.
It is a magic trick. Grandma's moister than an oyster. My fucking teeth fell out again. Hold on a second, Scotty.
Oh, yeah, man. Look, and here's the thing. The dating app thing feels skin deep to me. You got to connect on a fucking nuclear level. You got to meet somebody face to face.
Find a single mom.
You got to get out there in those churches. A lot of good girls in the churches.
Yeah.
Like, I find you a nice Christian bitch like suck on the dangling. I found that my wife goes to Target a lot, so I think there's probably a lot of women at Target.
Yeah. Whole Foods and Targets, man. That's where you got. Target's where you got to go.
Just keep your hands off my wife or I'll break your motherfucking jaw. There's a lot of different places you can go, but you got to connect on a personal level. These dating apps, they're for these bitches and hoes are trying to find these chicken heads.
Just trying to get that wet.
They're just trying to get on it. They're just trying to go viral on TikTok.
Hey, man, if that's what you want, go for that shit. But, I mean, hey.
Yeah. But I encourage you to find somebody in person. Just be bold. You see somebody at the fish market, go up and say, "Hey, what are you fishing for today, sweetheart? What are you looking for?" I've been looking to date someone that looks like you.
Is that the fish market, or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah, morning, ladies.
Is that the smell of the fish market?
Just walk up and grab someone by the back of their head, grab a handful of hair, and just kiss her on the mouth.
Lick her ear.
Spit in her eardrum. Spit in her eardrum. Man, or just like a cat. Cats do. I know what cats like. Walk up behind her and bite her in the fucking neck. If she calls the police, she's not into you.
That's true.
If she goes, oh, then she's into you. That's what I do with my wife all the time. I wake up, I bite her on the neck like fucking Twilight. She accepts it. That's good for her. If she does not accept it, if she strikes me with a fist, I know that she's not DTF that day.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know if you have any advice for this poor soul at all, or
I don't. But you did say something that I want to say something about, which has nothing to do with the story, but I still thought it was kind of funny. You said something about spitting in someone's ear.
Mm-hmm. You want to do that to me right now?
Not the same thing, but right before I left to go take my son to soccer practice, I had a bug fly and it hit me in the ear.
Oh no!
And I got real pissed. Like the second I felt it hit me, I like freaked out and went did one of these numbers, and I'm like, okay, fuck, it got away. So we're driving down the road. My fucking ear keeps itching, and I'm like, what the fuck? We get on the freeway, and I feel fucking wings in my ear.
Oh, man. Now turn this podcast off.
Inside of my ear canal.
Fuck that, dude.
So
that's disgusting.
I pull over to the side of the road, like off of the freeway. Like I'm freaking out because I can feel it, and I'm like trying to get it with my fingers, and I can't. We park, and I put my hazards on, and I tell my son, I'm like, give my phone, I'm like, with my flashlight on, I'm like, please look in my ear. Can you see something? He's like, no, I don't see anything. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm just freaking out. And we sit there for a minute, and then I feel it again. I'm like, dude, there's something in there. Please look. And I move my ear to open it up more. And he looked and he said, oh my God, what is that? And I'm like, oh geez, what the fuck is this?
It's a cockroach, motherfucker.
So I'm like trying to find shit to get it out. And finally, I just push right here, and
your brain came out.
Yeah. So I'm pushing right at where my tragus is.
What's a fucking tragus?
It's this.
Is that a dinosaur?
It's like a triceratops. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm squeezing my ear, and all of a sudden I feel this fucker walk out and chill in my ear.
He's like, hey, motherfucker.
He said, why don't you fucking clean in there, boy?
He said, give me a cigarette. You gotta keep me in here for a little while.
Dude, it was like a so right next to our driveway where we park, we have an apple tree.
It was a thunder roach.
It was like a fruit fly.
A fruit fly.
It was like a big fruit fly, probably about this big. And it went right in my fucking ear, dude.
You smelled your balls.
Dude.
Smelled your fruit bowl.
I've never panicked that much in my entire life.
Worse, dude.
I was just sitting there the entire time thinking, this thing's going to get in my ear, lay eggs in my brain, and I'm going to have...
Oh, my God. That's terrifying. How many spiders does a human swallow? This is really good. Let me see here. It says the average person swallows 52 spiders over the course of a lifetime.
Okay.
So roughly once every 2 years, you swallow a spider in your sleep.
That's cool.
I saw that statistic, and I knew that some of you guys would like that. Some of you are like, well, I don't sleep with my mouth open.
Oh, I sure do.
Well, motherfucker.
Easier for the cocks to fly in.
Yeah, I don't know if my house is haunted, but before I fall asleep every night, I'm like, I hope no one fucks my mouth tonight, because I'm definitely sleeping with it closed.
Yeah, I usually pull my pants down and hang my ass off the edge, too.
And old Bill's like,
I like swamp donkeys, you fat son of a bitch.
Well, man, I'm sorry to hear about your ear.
Yeah, dude, I was terrified.
Yeah.
It was probably one of the worst experiences of my life.
I don't ever want to go through that. I know a lot of people have had that happen before. That's disgusting. It's happened to me mowing the grass. There's a tree I always have to mow throughout back.
Mm-hmm.
And one time one flew in my ear. I did a fucking crocodilus roll right off the lawnmower, man. I was not messing with that. That was terrifying. Because then they'll lay eggs inside your brain.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that's how the government's trying to get us. They're trying to have the bugs lay the fucking eggs in our brains.
Yep, robot bugs.
Yeah, and the birds aren't even real.
No,
I know that.
No, they're not at all. They're spies.
Once the birds
Spy
start
drones.
laying eggs in your brain, that's when we all start fucking each other
Hate
uncontrollably.
Birds. Don't trust them at all.
We gotta take you to the hospital after
Okay.
this. What if you
Just
feel
put me
another
down.
one? What if you feel another one here in a second?
I'll be terrified.
I will defend your honor. I will get it out of you.
Stones in my kidneys, fucking birds, fucking bugs in my ears.
I got birds in my brain. I've got pebbles in my pee. I've
I can't even hold my shit in anymore.
Got a baby dick.
I tried to poop the other day and I puked all over myself. I was biting my fingernails and I got a boner. I don't know why. I was fucking my wife the other day and I gave her $20 and she's like, what's this for? And I'm like, this is the only way I can keep a fucking boner. If I pay you for this shit. You have that problem?
No.
I always give my wife money, like, the end of it, and she's like, wow, what is this for? I'm like, this is the only way I can keep a boner. If I pay you, it's all over.
It feels wrong having you sleep with me for free.
All hot and nasty. You put up with a lot, girl. All right, this next one's from Will. Greetings, fellow Brohioans.
Well, hello, Will.
Gentlemen, we face a dilemma.
Oh, shit.
Like any straight man worth his salt. I like that. I love to suck a girthy dong.
Oh, okay.
Now you're sprechen our Deutsch. But people keep calling me gay, so I have determined the solution to our problems, the golden rule. It's not gay in a three-way, so if you want to have a good straight time of chugging a dick, you need to be pounding some poon while you do it. Or be double dunking dicks to cancel it out. I like that.
That is good.
In a three-way, two dicks cancels one out. It's like cornhole.
It's like double negative.
Literally, it's like cornhole. You got to be double dunking dicks to cancel it out. Fellas, we can all now resume our fellatio fun times as God and Daddy DeWine intended it. Follow me for more tips.
I will say, since it's not gay in a three-way, if it rhymes, I'm all about it. So,
Man, it's...
We need shirts that say that.
In prison, I always heard it's not gay if you keep your socks on. You're just hooking a brother up. So I really like this.
You know what?
Got me thinking.
He's got the right idea.
Figured out.
Yeah.
And one of my friends told me this. I used to work with him. His name's Justin Jones, one of the best humans I've ever met. Every time he would try and grab me we would be at the urinals, and he would reach over and try and grab my bare penis. I would kind of shun him a little bit, saying, no. I'd fall down and piss on myself, whatever. And he would always say, it's just flesh, man. It's just flesh. And I was thinking about that when I read this question. That's all it is. It's just flesh. Why do we gotta label it with I'm straight, I'm gay, she's a lesbian? There's no labels that we need. Fucking love is love, bro.
It's true.
Flesh is flesh. And if we're fucking sword fighting and we accidentally come on each other, and my dad gets upset because that happens. That's my dad's problem, not mine. That's not our problem. Flesh is flesh. So if we're smacking foreheads, what's the difference between me smacking my forehead against your shoulder blades, my balls smacking your ass? What's the difference?
It's true.
One feels a lot better than the other.
That's true, too.
If I pooped today and cummed on accident because the nugget inside your butt is what makes you cum.
Yeah.
And I sat there for a second. First I was sad. I thought about it for a minute. I said, why did that happen to me, Jesus? And Jesus said, you never pray. I can't help you. And I said, all right, Jesus, I guess I'm going to handle this one by myself.
Fucking thanks, boy.
Thanks a lot, you fucking dickhead. Hope you fucking die, Jesus. I love when we make a really hardcore Jesus joke.
That was really good.
Hope you fucking die, Jesus. And then we'll get an email, and someone from, like, Alabama will say, I've been listening to Brohio podcast for about 14 years. Thought you boys were the funniest motherfuckers.
Until
you made an off-colored joke about my Lord Savior Jesus Christ. I can't be listening to no fucking garbage like that.
But we could sit here and talk about, like fucking a kid or something, and they're like, oh, hell yeah.
You ever throw your cigarette out the window and smell something burning, then you look in your back seat and grandma's fingering herself? You remember that joke? Yeah. You stuck with us through that, but then we make a Jesus joke. You're like, oh, no, these boys are fucking fruitcakes. I got to get the fuck out of here. They've been talking about butt-fucking each other for 3 years.
Right, yeah, exactly.
And I said, I can deal with this. I can deal with these guys trying to make their poops touch each other, because that's really what we're all trying to do is just poop in each other's bodies.
Nick always talks about wanting to fuck his dad. That's funny.
I think Nick was molested. I think he was hurt.
I love that.
That turns me on. That puts some lead in my pencil. But them boys, they said, fuck God. And I said, I can't be dealing with it, man. I just put $20 in the tithing bucket the other day. I was walking out, and Bishop Ray grabbed me on the wiener, and they said, thanks for putting $20 in the tip jar on. on praise and worship.
Yeah, I love people like that.
I said I put it in there because I listen to these boys. They talk about fucking each other, and I can feel better about myself by putting some money in the tithing bucket. But then last week they said, Jesus, I'm glad you're dead. So I picked up my Android phone because all hillbillies use Android phones.
That's true.
Naturally, they don't like any normal person doesn't use an Android. I picked up my Android phone on Google Play Music and I said, "Turn these motherfuckers off." Siri turned them off. They were gone. Turned them off. You know how I get turned off? I don't.
Tell me.
Okay, I don't.
Oh,
I stay
shit.
fucking on, bro.
You keep that shit on you.
Yeah, when I can smell my toes, that turns me off. Because I only have one pair of socks,
Sure.
and I just wear them all week long. And then usually Friday night, I usually put my Crocs on for better traction when I'm having sex with my wife.
Makes sense, yeah.
But the socks, when I can smell my own feet, that turns me off.
Yeah, you got to go normal side, and then you flip them inside out, and then wear them that way.
Yeah, I usually wear them until they start to burn.
Yeah, that's true, too. Yeah, you can do that.
Doctor said something about athlete's feet. I've been pretty slow my entire life, so I don't worry about it. I don't worry about athlete's feet too much. Did someone ask a fucking question right there?
Good old... What?
Oh, yeah, flesh is flesh.
Yeah, man.
You just got to let it rip.
It's not gay in a three-way. You said it yourself.
Yeah. Speaking of three ways, you should try Skyline Chili here in Ohio. That's some really good stuff. Check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Gold Star.
It's just skin, buddy. Love is love.
Yeah.
It's all in. Speaking of love is love and what turns us on, I was thinking about this before the episode as well. Is there an overrated, let's say in pornography, I know the mom-daughter thing is kind of taken over.
Sure.
Not for me. It's kind of fucking weird, okay?
Yeah.
But one thing I've never thought was cool or like hot ever since I was a teenager is titty fucking.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It does nothing for me.
I get that.
It's if I'm putting it in you, Stacy, I want to put it in you. I don't want to put it between you.
Sure.
What the fuck is titty fucking, man? This guy, it was the car wash. He wanted to titty fuck me. He offered me $20. I said, okay. He said that this is the worst case of rug burn he's ever had in his life. I said, I'm not even that hairy. And I try to tell you, Bert, titty fucking is overrated. And it is overrated.
It is, and I love titties, so I mean... and I'm still not about it.
I like kittens. I like cats. I like race cars. I like motorcycles. I like fire. I like fireworks.
I like the fucking USA.
Yeah, I like it when I fall down and accidentally land on a dildo. My mom... No, I can't make jokes about my mom anymore. She quit.
She forbade you?
She stopped talking to me.
Oh,
she doesn't
man.
talk to me anymore. I'll call her right now. She won't answer.
We need to send her, put her in a home.
I could text her, Mom, had heart attack in hospital, and not call her. And if she hears you with me, she'll hang up.
I don't know why.
She'd be like, no. No.
No.
Oh, so
I'm not doing this, Nicholas.
no. I made this name up, but you can.
Okay. You put the name at the top, too. I like that.
Yeah.
Marijuana Pepsi Pete. Hey, sexy fuckers.
Marijuana Pepsi Pete. I don't know why I gave him that name.
Okay. Hey, sexy fuckers. My girlfriend keeps hinting that she wants me to stick it in her ass. I'm not down with that. I'm deathly afraid of getting shit in my dick. And trust me, she takes some grotesque turds. I keep telling her no, but she will not leave me alone. What should I do? Thanks from a longtime listener. Use a condom. Super glue your dick hole shut. And put it in her pooper.
No, we're doctors, so this stuff really works.
You got what you do. You wait until she poops. You grab her turd, and then you say
You squeeze it.
You say you're gonna fuck her in the ass. You bend her over, and you put the turd back inside of her. In and out, back and forth forever.
No, you just pick it up and stare at her and squeeze it between your fingers.
And bite it.
Like a fucking water balloon you're trying to pop with your... Here's honestly what you do. You grab a pair of her panties with a fruit stripe in it. And you hold it up. And you show it to her. You get it. You go out there when she's whatever, watching TV, and you hold them up. And you say, what the fuck is this? And then she'd say, I farted in my underwear a little bit, it left a little stripe.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, as long as you keep on leaving these rose petals in your underwear.
Rose petals.
As long as you keep on, as long as you keep on leaving these Cheez-Its in your underwear. I'm not fucking you in the ass, Bertha. And then when she tries to raise a stink about it,
You just throw the underwear in her face.
at her,
Make her smell her underwear.
ball them up like a grenade and throw them at her.
Oh, yeah,
Get the fuck out of there, man.
Dodge that chocolate starfish, my friend.
Listen, I used to fuck my brother, and I've had a lot of anal sex, and I've never gotten poop in my dick.
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, I probably haven't. Didn't know it.
Yeah.
If you're a powerful enough peer, you can get it right out.
If you use enough lube, you're good, man.
Yeah.
Poop slides right off of that.
What if it was like, what if you were having anal sex and then you went to the bathroom afterwards, and then it looked like a giant, just a whole piece of Play-Doh shot out of your penis, just like
man, that'd be kind of cool.
and you'd be like, well, I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of,
Poop out your wiener?
just a bunch of poop stuck in your wiener.
Yeah. You got to get Astroglide, dude. Get that stuff, man. You'll be good.
Preferably just make love to someone that doesn't poop a lot.
For that too, yeah.
My wife doesn't go to the bathroom at all.
Ever change your diet?
Yeah. Or change your diaper. Either one.
That too. Yeah. Totally off the Indian food.
Yeah. If
That'll do it.
if you're one of those guys that wears diapers and likes to be pissed on, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com. We really want to talk to you.
Please.
Because that will be wonderful.
Yes.
I can't find any diapers that fit me. I can't find any Huggies that fit me. I do like to put on a good, nice pair of cotton underwear and shit myself.
Well, who doesn't?
I just like the way it feels, like all pushed up against me and stuff. I did buy a robe on Amazon yesterday.
Hell yeah, it's a power move.
I have to keep on taking the dog out. The new puppy, I have to keep taking her out. And I've been taking her out my Northridge football shorts from 2002 every single time. I'm getting covered in mosquito bites.
Yeah.
I've got mosquito bites on places of my body. Right, like my elbow is like infected right now because I got a mosquito bite on it. Probably West now. I don't know. I got vaccinated, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, so I bought a robe, and I was really trying to decide. I wanted one short enough that my balls hung out of, and I don't think my balls are long enough.
Dude.
I'm really worried about it.
A lot of times I'll leave my work phone out in my car when I'm done working because I'm over it and I just want to fucking go inside.
You get naked.
So so a lot of times in the morning when I have to go get my work phone again, I'll be getting out of bed and I'll go check my work in the morning, and I'll just walk out to my fucking car in my boxers, not giving a shit. So
Yeah.
there's a 90% chance you'll see me in my underwear in the early morning.
So I do this little covert move now when I take her out. I pull my wiener out, usually I pull it out the bottom of the pant leg.
Yeah, that's what you do.
And then I'll walk around with my hands on my hips, just peeing with no hands on the wiener. So it just looks like I'm marveling at the grass, but I'm really just pissed all over the place.
That's what I do whenever I'm working outside of people's places.
With your jeans?
Yeah.
That's a big old wiener, dude. No. That's a big old long john. All right, what's the...
Where are we at? There we go.
Hey, guys, my name is Holly, and
Hey,
I was
Holly.
listening to the most recent podcast, and you requested to be emailed if we've ever baited with the good old Colgate. And, well, you're in luck.
Hell yeah.
I think we asked for people that jerk off with toothpaste. No, it's not me, since I'm a woman and all that, but I am a female dominatrix.
Yes.
Ooh, online and IRL, which means in real life. And I have a certain submissive that loves to jerk off with anything that will bring his little pee-pee pain.
Oh, man.
I've made him use toothpaste many times, and he also would wince. He would always wince in pain. I don't know why, though.
It's like icy hot, I would think.
Among other things, I've made him use this.
Oh, God.
I made him use hot sauce.
Yes.
Buffalo Ranch.
Ooh,
Personally,
yummy.
that was the most funny to me. What she said, icy hot. Oh my god,
man, you're just mean.
And hand sanitizer.
Ooh, that's alcohol.
If you want to hear more about all this or want more details, I'll be more than happy to oblige. Also, I'll take suggestions on whether substances would hurt your dicks because I always like to spice it up. You guys are cool as hell and hopefully enjoyed this little read. I
Man.
did. What kind of fucking dumbass jerks off with that kind of stuff?
Good for you, man. Fucking do that shit. Make those fuckers do it.
I don't remember. I was talking to our friend that we always make fun of when we were really young, and we were talking about lube.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just jack off on my mom's conditioner, and I went. The next morning I was like, I'm gonna jack off with conditioner, and that hurt. That was not comfortable. It gets in your urethra. and the conditioner gets inside your pee hole and it hurts really, really badly. So I don't do that anymore.
I never had that experience.
Conditioner is a dangerous one.
Conditioner's super slidey though, so it works pretty well.
But I've got a big.
You just gotta be careful.
I've got a big old meaty pee hole.
It's just a gaping pee hole.
You can fit a thumb in it for sure. I know you can fit a thumb in it. But I've got a big old meaty flapjack one.
It hangs like the sleeve of Wizard.
I got an Arby's Big Montana pee hole. You know, some people make fun of women for the way they look down there. What about us guys with big pee holes?
Big open dicks.
Yeah, when I piss, it's like the ice bucket challenge. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like someone dropping a bowling ball in the toilet, like someone's throwing up. That's what it sounds like when I pee.
That would suck.
It's hereditary.
Man.
Yeah, it makes it really hard to hold your piss in.
Yeah, it just falls out.
I always got pee dots. No matter what I do, I've always got pee dots in my pants.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, got a really big pee hole though. You guys didn't know that about me, did you?
You ain't worried about no fucking kidney stone.
No, I'm not. I could fucking pass a car tire if I needed to. My dick stinks like an old pussy.
Jesus Christ.
It just stinks. This the hole.
Has nothing to do with the hole. Yeah, okay.
Not the neck of it.
The neck. That's so weird to think about. Fucking dick having a neck. Oh, shit.
Oh man, but yeah, this lady.
What else do they use?
What else?
Jalapeno juice.
Oh, fuck, man.
And then put one of the jalapenos right around the head of the dick.
Yeah, you gotta think of something kind of abrasive that would kind of cut him a little bit. Maybe like a handful of cashews.
Oh shit! Crumbled up cashews.
Yeah. Their next online session,
here.
he's gonna be like, "Okay, Miranda, what do you want me to jack off with this time?" And she's like,
"Hominy."
She's gonna be like, "Rick, I want you to shit in your hand." Yeah, make him jack off with his own poop.
That'd be fun.
That's my final answer.
Sure.
If he does it, I'll do it too.
1 for 1.
And I'll send it to the Brohio Nation. Speaking of the Brohio Nation, we have a closed group. It's called the Brohio Podcast Butt Chuggers Anonymous. The password is Bill Wilkins. You can check it out. We are trying to make it to 5,000 fans in the group. We're at 4,900.
Dang.
So come in, come one, come all. If you're not coming, don't come at all. Just swig it.
I'm not drinking out of the bottle. I'll drink out of one of these dirty glasses, though.
You can drink it out of my dirty ass if you want.
Just open up your dick hole.
It's a big one.
I still got remnants from Tuesday.
It's watered down.
It's okay.
Rob's pouring himself of Woodford Reserve. Is that double oak?
Double oak, my friend.
Oh, man. That's a fun drink. I don't know what was in here. It's kind of swirly.
Hell yeah.
But I'm gonna.
Let's go to the next one. I'll read it while you're doing your thing here. Hello, bros. Here's my problem. That's a good way to start.
This is fucking problems, man.
Me and my gal went out the other night into the hayfield and started getting busy. Well, we were both naked in the bed of my truck, and I climbed out to grab something from my cab. My gal was blindfolded. I went into the cab, and I heard moaning and her saying, "Yeah, right there. Don't stop." I looked back, and here's one of my cows going to town on my girl. I didn't know what to do.
Dude, I don't think cows have dicks. I thought it's only bulls. I don't know.
That's a good point. So I let her finish and showed the cow away. It would have been a bull, you're right. So that's just a lesbian cow, just sticking her udders in her. So proceeded to tell that.
If you've ever been fucked by udders, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com.
So proceeded to tell that was incredible and the best she'd ever had. So the other day at dinner, eating steaks, naturally, my gal asked me to do that thing again like the time in the field. I told her I wasn't feeling well. Try it again when I'm better. Please help. Cletus from Alabama. Of course, it's a Cletus.
Cletus, there's only one way out of this, buddy. You're going to need a bigger dick. That or you're going to need some udders.
Grow some udders. The only time puffy nipples are acceptable is if you're trying to grow udders.
There's this place by us where you get ice cream and play putt-putt, and they call it putters and udders. Maybe that's what you need, Cletus. Go take her for... Actually, you know what? I have a really good idea. You need to get some of that horse dewormer that they're using to cure Joe Rogan with.
Dude, he fucking pissed hot earlier this week, and then he took another test today, and now he's negative.
Yeah. He's
Alpha brain, elk meat, and fucking testosterone replacement.
horse dewormer.
Holy shit, man.
I don't know. That's a badass cow you got yourself there that just
Lesbian cow, but still
immediately snuck in there and stole your prize.
hoofing your old lady, man.
I think I like the part where she's like, I want you to do that again. And he's pretty much just like, I can't do that again.
Do that thing you did.
Here's what you need to do. You need to go out in the barn late one night, get up on a stool, you start hammering one of those cows, start fucking the shit out of it, and then send a text message to your girlfriend in the house and say, need help out in the barn. She's going to come out with a shotgun. Don't let her kill you. But I need you to be about an inch and a half deep inside this cow when she comes out. Everything I got.
It's about halfway there.
Yeah. Halfway for some people.
Halfway there.
And I need you to be inside the cow when she catches you. And when she catches you, you need to tell her that you need her help getting out.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
I mean, keep going. You're doing good.
But then when she comes over to help you exit the cow, you got to bend her over and let the cow take her.
Now we're Eskimo brothers.
And now you guys are Eskimo brothers. And then when it's all done, you have to tell her, you have to come clean. You have to say, that wasn't me on Tuesday night. That was a cow fucking you. A cow with a penis. That was an udder.
That was one cow nipple.
You think it feels good when they get milked?
I would think.
I don't know. I have nipples. Can you milk me? Greg?
I have nipples. Can you milk me, Greg?
Cows are such an extraordinary animal. They make fucking milk, which is delicious.
Yeah.
Some people hate milk, and some people even call it milk.
Milk.
What kind of goddamn terrorist calls it milk? It's milk. There's a fucking I in it.
My wife will not drink milk. She thinks it's so weird if people just go get like a glass of milk to drink.
I mean, I don't drink it just to drink it, but if I'm having myself a cookie or a big old slice of chocolate cake,
yeah, she won't even do like
ice cold. Yeah, dude.
Ice cold milk is the shit.
It is the shit, man.
It's really good.
And you gotta just you gotta slam that milk. And cows make burgers,
They make steaks.
steak, beef Wellington, which I've never had. Looks like a fucking hamburger rolled up in a croissant.
Yeah.
What is a beef Wellington?
Pretty much
man?
what it is, yeah.
Have you had it?
No. I've watched Gordon Ramsay make a bunch of them,
He's a
but
punk ass bitch.
nah, don't you ever say that.
I dare him to talk about my cooking like that. I'd knock the fucking shit right out of him.
He's like everybody else loves Steve Irwin. That's how I love Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I love him too. I think he's awesome. He's my absolute favorite.
He is the fucking best.
But don't get it twisted, because I would slap the ever-living fuck out of him.
Slap another crevice into his face.
Yeah. So good luck, Cletus.
Yeah, man, have fun, man.
Get where you going, buddy.
Yeah. This is you, my friend.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Dear Rob Dog and Delicious Nicola Dingalicious, I have recently told and verified that the guy my ex-wife cheated on me with is a chomo. Or
Okay.
for those of you keeping score at home, that's called a child molester.
Fuck
in
that
the
guy.
corrections community. They are now engaged and going to get married, and I don't know if she knows or not. What do I do? Do I tell her, or do I let it ride and let karma do its thing? Love, Seymour Butts.
Ooh, Seymour.
Child molester doesn't deserve any benefits at all.
And here's the thing. You can't not say anything, because if they eventually have kids, or if she already has kids, you're putting one of them at risk.
Could be his kids.
Or yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's not good for anyone. So
let that motherfucker hang on town square.
yeah. First ask her if she knows about it. Or just print out his rap sheet, mail it to her fucking house, and then
you got to be 100% correct when you fire off this round.
Definitely. And you got to have your evidence ready.
Yeah, you do.
You can't just throw that allegation around.
Man.
If you said it's verified, then yeah, get that verification. I would fucking come at it with receipts.
This isn't going to be an easy task.
And then get 2 or 3 of your friends to just beat the shit out of this guy.
This isn't going to be like pulling out of Afghanistan. This isn't going to be super easy.
No, it's gonna be rough.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever. Anyways.
I'm just breezing over it.
Yeah, and rest in peace to the 13
Yes.
Marines that passed in
Yes.
Afghanistan that didn't need to fucking die. That's if you guys want my opinion on all that, you can catch me on my personal channel that I don't have. But yeah, and thank you to all the veterans that listen to the show.
Yes.
Thank you to you men and women out there that are making a fucking difference in the world.
Unlike us.
We love you.
Yes.
We appreciate everything you do, and we fucking rock with you. Know that. Know that for show.
This drink's for you.
This spot's for you, and you, and you, and you. This one's for you. Hold on, I got one for
That drink
them.
tasted like freedom.
It tasted like freedom. This is what I got for them. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear. Boom, boom, boom. Let me say Brohio, Brohio. Oh man, we harmonized.
Look at that.
We didn't even harmonize before.
No.
Mm. Okay, all right. Yeah, you gotta see more butts. You gotta put it up and pick it up and put it down right now. Let her know, and then after you get them together, say you have a check that went to your address, and it was for a settlement, and you have to give her the check. Get them both together at the same time. Hand off the paperwork that says he's a fucking child molester, and then reach over and break this guy's fucking nostrils. Punch him in the face, and then start fucking him. You like it?
Yeah. Make sure it's one of those things where it's not. It was an actual.
He dies.
He's to where he's an actual chomo, and it's not like something where he got caught pissing near a school or something.
Guilty.
Because you could still get.
Kid, sorry, I saw my waiter.
You could still get some sort of like a fucking indecent exposure towards kids charged if you're pissing by a school too. So
Yeah, long story.
get them details straight, my friend.
Them deets. All right, here's the one we've all been waiting for.
Oh God, there's the picture. Okay, all the glory that my beautiful wife gets to bask under. Can't figure out why I can't make her come. Maybe a little advice. I'm gonna say the name too. Travis Wilmering.
So this guy wants to know why he can't get his wife to come.
Okay, let's see what he's rocking
So
with.
he sent us a naked picture of himself.
Can we make this the episode photo?
Travis Wilmering.
with Jerry's face over the dick.
Well, this guy does a pretty good job of covering up his dick.
Oh, okay, okay.
But yeah, so let's not delay it here.
Okay, it's a nice mangina there.
So let's go ahead and describe Travis.
Okay, first off,
He looks-
no puffy nipples.
No, he's got a good set of tits on him, but no puffy nipples.
Nice beard.
Nice beard. Bald.
Good tits.
I'd say if I was guessing the weight, I'd say about 380, 395.
No
Doesn't-
pubes.
no
No
pubes.
pubes. Good for him. Hygiene. That's a.
He's got his wiener tucked between his legs really
Yeah.
tight. He's not giving his
all
secret away.
of his body hair went to his beard, so that's good.
Hold on.
He's got a nice deep belly button.
He does, man. Where'd it
Oh
go?
yeah. Oh, there we go. Supersize that
man.
picture. Okay, that's beautiful. You know what?
Look at them love handles. How can she?
I love that.
Yeah.
This is the epitome of male sex appeal right here.
It is, man.
So you know what? She's broken. It's not you, my friend.
I think what the problem is, all those
Look at all them products.
all those cans of hairspray is the problem. Look
Yeah.
at all those. No, I think what the problem is she is coming on such a different level that it doesn't feel like a regular come to you.
Yeah,
Travis.
she's like ethereal at this point.
She is. Yeah, you are doing things to her.
She doesn't even know what's happening.
Oh my God, look at him.
Man,
You think he puts that plant in his ass in the background?
definitely.
That giant bottle of Monster back there. What is that?
I think so.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, you're a good-looking fellow.
Hell yeah, man.
No ass. Looks like he probably doesn't have an ass.
Yeah,
That's all right. He looks like Hank Hill from the waist down.
yeah, kind of shaped like a piece of pizza.
I wish he'd let us circulate this picture so we could show everybody.
Yeah, it's a beautiful picture.
He's a good-looking guy. Just a big, brawny lad.
Yeah, looks like he can lift up really heavy things.
Yeah, eat you out, holding you up above
Yeah.
his head.
Yeah, he can probably stand up 69 with his old lady.
It looks like he's 69 in himself right here in this picture. Thanks for the picture, Travis.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful. Thank you. You're fucking stacked, my friend.
This next one's kind of long. Hi, guys. I love the show. Not sure if this is considered relevant to the normal battlefield of love stories, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I know you will enjoy it.
Hell yeah.
So my friend, a friend, honestly, not me,
Oh, okay.
Had
Yeah, way to throw that off. Throw us off the trail.
had a suspicion that her husband was having an affair. Oh, no.
Okay.
She would check his phone, tablet, laptop, everything to see if she could find any evidence, but she couldn't. She was finding red hair in his car. She's got black hair, so it was not hers.
Okay.
Anyway, about 6 months went by. She legit thought she was going crazy. He was always working, always had to go out at a moment notice to see friends or help family. She would drop these trips into conversations with friends and family, and they would just laugh it off and change the subject. Like no one confirmed that they knew what he was actually doing on these trips. Anyway, long story short, he was having an affair, and get this, they were using Pokemon Go to arrange their meetups.
Wow.
They would send one another gifts in the game from certain Pokestops, and that's where they would meet at different times in the week.
Bro.
She only
Holy fuck.
And what we do know is they were both guys if they were playing Pokemon Go.
This is giving so many people ideas now.
She only found out because she watched him play the game and asked him to play a couple times with him. She got suspicious when she would open the gifts, and those weeks he wouldn't vanish at a moment's notice or stay late from work. I did ask her how the fuck she made the connection, but honestly, guys, a woman's brain works on a different level.
Okay, so hang on. Let me go back. Let me read this again because I know how Pokemon Go works. I'm trying to figure out how. She only found out because she watched him play the game and asked to play a couple of times. She got suspicious when she would open the gifts, and those weeks he wouldn't vanish at a moment's notice or stay late from work when he would open the gifts. Okay.
I guess when she would play with him,
Okay.
the long hours didn't happen.
Okay.
She opened a gift one day and went straight to the stop that showed up, and there was a red-headed woman standing there. She confronted her, and yes, she was waiting for her husband.
Wow.
She dumped him now, but what a fucking sneaky bastard. Keep up the good work. I hope this gave you guys a good laugh. I'm hoping you kind of know how Pokemon Go works. Oh, Robert does. I have no fucking idea. All I know is whatever.
Huge Pokemon fan.
Otherwise, this story is utter nonsense. Thanks for reading, Sarah.
That's you know what? I don't want to encourage anything.
That's a sneaky way to cheat on your spouse.
That's fucking brilliant.
It is.
You know what? I guess if you want to do it, you'll find a fucking way.
You will. Man,
Wow.
Here's the thing, man. I got a really bad spot for people that aren't faithful.
Yeah.
It's just... Now, I understand if there's a mutual agreement between you and your spouse that you guys are going to do whatever you're going to do. Whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
that's a different story. Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Some people just, oh man, to put someone through something like this. Oh, you're torturing her for 6 months doing this shit, or some goddamn Pokemon, a Bulbasaurus, a rat titty.
Yeah.
That's all I know. I played Pokemon Go for 2 days. All I kept catching were rat titties. It was like a fucking rat with a scorpion tail.
Nope, rat-a-tat.
That's what I said, rat titty. I don't like to brag, but I got a Charizard, an original Charizard, I got original Charizard down in my safe.
Hell yeah.
The dudes on the chat room told me it's worth like fucking $100,000.
Hell yeah, man.
I said, I got original Charizard. They said, whoa, bro, man, you're fucking cool. I said, I know. It's an original Charizard.
Shark guard.
It's an original Shark Guard. That's what I need is a Shark Guard.
I got a shiny shark guard.
Yeah, my wife's like, how's work today? I'm like, fine. I wear my Shark Guard. I didn't poop on myself at all. Got this fucking cool-ass Pokemon card. I caught a rat titty. It bit me. It stung me with a scorpion. I called Rob. I said, I get this rat titty off me. He's like, you mean a rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat? No, I said, it's a rat titty, man. He said, that's what I said, a rat titty, a rat-a-tat-tat-tat. You got it all wrong. It's a original Shark Guard.
Hell yeah.
$100,000. I found it in the Target. I opened it. That's the big thing right now. Everyone's opened up Shark Guards online.
Huge, yeah. Huge.
Are the original? Is that the most expensive card? The Charizard?
Yeah, you have to find.
I don't know anything about this, man.
The way that, and I don't know a lot about the card. I was always into the video games, not the card games. So with the cards, obviously shinies are worth more, and then they have to be centered right. Some of them will have like certain editions will have like certain typos and stuff that's worth more because it's more rare.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot that goes into it, but yeah, I think the Charizard first edition shiny is like $50,000 to $100,000.
Wow.
easy, but I mean, yeah, good luck fucking pulling it.
I have some swastika coins.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, from
Yeah, her grandpa.
her grandpa. Yeah.
Yeah, they got Hitler on them and shit. And swastikas. I can't even say swastika. Swastika.
I just feel racist if I say it.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think, can't hide it. Got to talk about history, man.
Sure, I know.
Got to talk about it.
Yeah.
I almost pooped my pants right there.
Let's see here. Where are we going?
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, butt chuggers. I am a huge fan of your show and really appreciate the raunchiness. Well, thank you. You'll enjoy this episode then. It makes me forget how shitty my job is. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, shark guard.
Yeah, sure. Enough cocksucking. No, keep going. I'm not done yet. I wanted to talk about cocksucking. Okay, never mind. My boyfriend loves 69ing. I don't mind it when I'm on top, but I really don't like when he tells me to switch. Dude,
Switch!
I am fucking terrified of doing that. My nostrils literally suction cup onto literally his asshole. And even though we mess around after we shower, his bunghole still stinks. How do I tell him?
I feel like this is real life,
How
man.
do I tell him without hurting his feelings or making it awkward or taking away his confidence? Thank you guys. Keep up the great work. Much love, Dingleberries from Kentucky. I'm so pissed I missed your live show. I was down with throwing. Oh, sorry. We'll have other ones. So
Yeah,
you can make it.
You'll definitely be the
Just tell us you're the 69 Dingleberry girl. And we'll know.
guest
Okay.
of honor. You'll get in free.
So here's what I would say.
Everyone
First
in
off-
Kentucky has stinky buttholes. So.
First off, the fact that he wants to do a 69 when he's on top.
How do you romantically ask for that?
Yes, exactly.
Look, I want 69, but I want you to
Dude.
be. I want you to be. I want my favorite way. I don't want to do it the normal way.
I want to do it the girl way.
I want to do it the girl way.
Dude, there is no way I'm getting in a position where I'm fucking spread ass by someone's nose. You know what? Here's the thing.
I won't lay on top of you. I want you pussy one more time.
So I feel like this is one of those things that you could just have to be direct with. You can say it while you're laughing. Like, please look. I don't like assholes stink. I mean, that's just a thing. Like, we literally shit from there. So just say, you know what? Let me take the top position because I can't deal with it. Just say it in a laughing and a joking manner. Just be like, bro, your ass stinks. I can't do it. You know what? If you're coming at him aggressively about it, then yeah, he would probably definitely take it wrong and it hurt his feelings. But if you're down there, or I should say, yeah, if you're down there and he's up there, and you're like, can we switch? It's too much. just say you have too sensitive of a nose.
I've had a shirt zard. So I think I should get to be on bottom tonight.
Honey, can you put on your shark guard, please?
What the fuck is this, man?
Dude, I love it. That's yeah.
Just sneak up behind him in the shower and just scrub that thing until it hurts.
The fact that he wants to be on top is a red flag.
The fact that he still has a fucking stinky asshole after he gets out of the shower is another red flag.
That bitch
I'm
is
sorry.
stained.
That's a brown flag. All right, I got to pause this for 1 second.
Okay.
I got to run for 1 second.
Have at it, man.
I'll let you talk to the
Everything
YouTubers.
good?
Yeah.
All right. It's real good. All right, YouTube, you got the dog of Rob for a few here. I'm looking through, checking out. I try to look at everything while we're going through, but it's kind of hard sometimes. So, let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that was quick. Oh, okay.
I was just grabbing it. I was grabbing you.
Grab it.
I was grabbing you.
Oh, let's see here. Shout out from Texas. Hey, what's up? Thomas Pollard.
Salt and lemon juice slushy.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Ouchie. Moon pie.
That was the jerking off. Things to jerk off with. This.
Okay.
That's what she was talking about. Or he.
Yeah. I made it to alive.
Hell yeah. Mooing and pooing.
Nick doing the grandma voice makes my skin crawl.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
I don't like it either.
Fuck you, man.
Imagine how I feel.
God damn it. All right, I'm turning it back on.
All right.
All right, we're back with the shark guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for this family right here, this family of three, because I think I did read in there that there was three of them. There was two husbands and one wife. Maybe I made that part up. She Just let him be on top, you know?
Just
Unless he looks like a fucking walrus, then
Yeah,
don't do that. You'll die, but...
just keep a clothespin nearby underneath your pillow so you can just put it on your nose.
Clothespin.
Like old school, like
That doesn't work.
A chip clip.
Chip clip. Gas mask. Oh, yeah. We're going back to masks at my work on Tuesday.
Oh, fuck, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. We got to wear masks again. That's cool. I don't brush my teeth when we wear masks.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care anymore.
Taking away my fucking freedom with these fucking masks.
You told me, Joe Trump, that if I got my fucking vaccinator, we wouldn't die no more. Everybody's wrong. COVID-20 Delta. Everybody's sick.
Why get the fucking shot if I could still get COVID?
Yeah, we're building a wall.
What the fucking shot for then?
I ain't getting the shot because I'm down with the sickness. My good says, from Ohio, I have come to you for professional love advice.
All right.
Last night, I dreamt a dream so beautiful I cummed in my poop-stained Lightning McQueen pajamas.
Oh, that's ruined them.
The dream I was handcuffed to a race car bed. What the fuck? I dreamed I was handcuffed to a race car bed, and these two big, brolic black men named Laquifa and
woman's
Joe Stroll in the bedroom with their 6 black rectum destroyers. Oh, there were 6 of these fellas. Hard as a cock is right now typing this. I'm sitting there squirming trying to get out of these fuzzy handcuffs, but alas, it's too late. My poop hole loophole is being destroyed. Long story short, I wake up and my asshole is sore and creamy, and I realize it was all just a dream, and my uncle lost his condom in my ass again. But now my heart yearns for Laquifa and Joe, but I know I can't make a missed encounter ad on Craigslist because they don't really exist, bros. What do I do? Also, what can one do to spice up a makeout session with your girl? Any advice? Thank you, my sexy men. Keep on butt chugging.
I love how at the very end it's a real question. So really, that's the question, what they wanted to know, and everything else is just bullshit. But it's still hilarious.
He said, I cummed in my poop-stained Lightning McQueen pajamas.
Man, those are classics. You get poop in those.
Oh, you gotta get a shot, God. What the fuck is going on, man?
I don't know.
This guy definitely had a wet dream.
Definitely.
Ever tell you about the time I fucked the couch and my mom watched me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you told that story on. I remember, that was a while back.
She said, what are you doing? I said, I'm fucking the couch.
Because remember I said that's how you make a love seat.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Man, that was a fucking good line.
Well, I tell you what, buddy. It sounds like you need... I said, I tell you what, buddy. It almost sounded like butt buddy, which kind of makes sense for this story right here.
I'll tell you what, buddy.
I tell you what, buddy. Laquifa, Lasagna, and Joe Stroll. I feel like if this is your heart's desire. See, here's the thing, man.
The heart wants what it wants. Dreams are just a gateway to that desire.
The heart wants what it wants. See, our wives, sometimes they turn us down. But that's the cool thing about bros. That's why me and Rob are bros.
Yeah.
Bros just want to fuck all the time.
Yeah, get you.
So if you reach out to some other bros named Laquifa and Joe Stroll, chances are they'll fuck you, dude.
Get you a bro job, my friend.
And if you tell them, like, hey, dude, don't hurt me, it might not hurt you. Might tear you up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Might do a little tissue damage down there.
Yeah.
But just say, don't hurt me too bad.
Yeah,
It's whatever.
Your bros won't hurt your heart, but they will hurt your taint.
I won't break your heart, but I'll break your butthole.
A good friend knows that's the rule.
That's what my dad used to say. He'd be like, I'm not going to break your Power Ranger Ninja toys, but I'm going to break your asshole. The other day, I put up in the closed group, I said, raise your hand if the first time you shaved your balls was your dad's face razor. Mm-hmm. And then my dad commented and said, you motherfucking son of a bitch. He said, fucking raise your hand if you use to fuck your son when they sleep. I don't remember what he said. It was something outrageous. You fat fuck. You fat nipple fuck. Whatever he said about me, but he got upset. He was on there. He chimed in.
I didn't see that.
He was mad at me.
He had talked to me for a couple of days.
Said, you nasty fucker. I think my dad's been using the same Gillette since 94 for sure.
Yeah, dude, those single blade Bic razors used to get Those poor things. Those things have seen some fucking they've seen some shit, literally. All old men used to use those for years.
Yeah, they did.
I don't get it, man.
Listen, I think you can make this come true. Whether it's a 1-night thing or a 2-night thing, hell, roll it into a festival, make it a 4-night thing. Fuck it. Whatever you got to do, man. Just see what you like. Make sure when you're all done, though, you send us a picture of those shit-stained Lightning McQueen pajamas.
Please
PJs.
vacuum seal those and send them to their P.O. box.
But yeah, let's get to the real question.
Yeah.
How do you spice out a makeout session?
Spice up a makeout sesh.
Tell you what, dry humping is a good start.
Is this strictly just making out? Or are we talking some hand actions?
I've been with my wife for 15 fucking years, something crazy, some kind of stupid number. We're young dudes to have been with our wives for as long as we have.
Yeah.
Which is cool, man.
Yeah, I think we've been together for 15, married for 12.
Yeah, I'll still suck on those things. I don't care. I'll bite them, spit on her neck and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Right in the ear.
Right in the ear.
Spit her right in the ear.
Sometimes I eat bugs right out of her ear. She looks like you, but
I could have used you. I could have used you earlier.
Hey, pal, where were you earlier when I was dying on the side of the highway? But my problem now is, man, make out sessions cool, and we still make out. I'll say, slip me some tongue, god damn it, and we still make out. But I immediately resort to nasty grabbing. I'll grab her crotch.
Sure.
I'll grab her tits, and she's like, "Why can't you just kiss me without getting a fucking boner?" I know she's turned on. I know the jets are revved up, and she wants what I'm putting out there.
Yeah.
But she just wants to be made out with sometimes. And sometimes a woman just wants to be kissed passionately. Mm-hmm. Just be kissed. I know my mom used to like that.
Jesus.
She's like, God damn it. No, a woman just likes to be tongue kissed.
What can you do to spice up a makeout session?
Maybe don't need to.
Use a firearm.
Use a firecracker.
Pull out a gun.
Light a firecracker. Light a firecracker in her ass.
Throw dog shit at her.
Put a hot dog in her pocket. You ever seen those TikToks?
Yes. Just walking by her in person.
You start making out with her and slide a con in her pocket. Fucking Oscar Mayer.
Cons are the fucking worst.
Slide a ballpark Frank in her pocket.
They plump when you cook them.
Those Michael Jordan hot dogs. Just slide it in her fucking romper or whatever she's wearing. I hope she's wearing a romper.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Slide a hot dog in her romper.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
If you've ever had a hot dog slid in your romper, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com.
Dude, I'm so fucking glad as guys we don't have to wear rompers.
I would shit, but every time I
Can you imagine being naked as fuck shitting in the bathroom, like in a public bathroom?
90% of the time my wife does my laundry, she'll be like, "Oh, your romper smells like shit and piss again." I'm like, I fucking tried.
No kidding.
How do you take it off? They paint that, sew it around your body. How do you take
Dude.
off a fucking romper?
You gotta sit there with your tits out and stuff, like if you're a female.
Sit like a fucking orangutan on the toilet.
You poor women. The shit you fucking women do, I swear.
What is a romper?
They literally it's like a fucking a set of bibs.
Man, if I really want to treat myself, I do get completely naked to take a shit.
But not in a public place. Imagine going to a Walmart and you just have to fucking shit really bad. You stay with your fucking tits out.
You gotta take your bra off too for good measure, man.
Some of them there's you can't wear bras with because they're fucking spaghetti strap. You don't want to look like a slut with your bra strap.
Why do we sell rompers, man? Why?
A man had to have designed that because they knew.
So unfortunate.
They knew they were gonna be like, hell yeah, free tit show.
Yeah, but then if your old lady's like, I got this nice romper, and there's a piss or shit flap on the back of it, be like, that's not a romper. That's like fucking outhouse pajamas. It's not a romper.
Oh God.
Oh my God. If you've ever shit your pants in a romper,
if you've ever been walked in on with your tits out and your romper around your ankles, please let us know. BrohioPodcast@gmail.com.
Oh my God, my body hurts.
Oh God, my fucking head's hurting from laughing so hard.
We shouldn't have done this.
Oh God,
This is what's going to turn us away from God, Robert.
I'm way past that, my friend. I'm 1 second away from sacrificing one of my kids for Satan.
You're like, there I was taking a shit. I had my romper pulled down. This little guy walks in. He's with his mom in the bathroom.
See your
and
tits.
He rocks through the stall there. He knocks my romper off the back of the door, so my romper fell on the ground. There I am. I didn't even wear panties because I'm on my period.
Dude, yeah, if someone peeks through the fucking crack, they're literally going to think you're some crazy person in there shitting with completely naked.
Yeah, some person that are being creepy, like, I got to get the fuck out of here. That bitch is nuts.
Oh, man.
She was shitting naked.
Man,
No. I was
poor
in
women.
a romper.
You poor women.
Oh, my ribs hurt after that one.
Oh, shit. Let's see here. Hey, Rick and Bob. I think that was one of our signs at one time.
Yeah, you nailed it, buddy.
Yeah, my girlfriend and I have always had pretty adventurous sex life, and one day she asked if I would ever pee on her. I told her maybe, but it would have to be in the shower.
Not until you take that romper off.
Well, her birthday was coming up a little over a week or so, or a little over a week, so I thought I would surprise her with some piss play on her birthday. I immediately started eating as much asparagus as I could stomach. That's
buddy.
disgusting, despite the fact that I hate asparagus. In the days leading up to the big surprise, the day had come. I'm good and hydrated, and we hop into the shower. I tell her to get on her knees, and I start peeing on her chest milkers and in her mouth. The smell/taste was apparently so awful that she vomited, and now we haven't touched in 3 days. What did I do wrong? Thanks, Harry Longdong.
when people put that little touch at the end and say things like, we haven't talked in 3 days, then I know it's a real story. It's not a fake. It's not one of them romper stories.
No.
This is definitely a real one. But here's the thing, buddy. You got it backwards, Mr. Longdong. The asparagus makes your piss smell like you've ran over a fucking skunk. It's a rancid, disgusting smell.
Yeah, man.
I do not asparagus is delicious on the grill, but just know if you got a big meaty dick flap like me, it's going to be a few days before anybody can do anything with that. I recommend 6 cups of pineapple juice with every 1 stalk of asparagus that you consume. If you have a shark guard, wear that too.
Yes. Always wear the shark guard. Got to keep that bitch on you.
This is off the rails. Yeah, I think piss play is fun. It's a lot of fun. I would opt for about 6 gallons of water before you do it as well.
Yes, yeah. Clean that shit out.
You got to get all that asparagus out of there.
Do not eat asparagus.
Dude, coffee and asparagus pisses are the worst.
Coffee pisses smell just like fucking coffee.
And
I would know because I drink a lot of coffee.
Would you ever drink your first piss after a coffee?
I've thought about it.
You think it would work?
Maybe. Yeah.
We can try it. Would you do it for $100?
I'd do a lot for $100.
What wouldn't I do
Maybe.
for $100?
Yeah, maybe.
Would you shit in a romper for $100?
Oh, man.
Here's what we need to do. We need to find somebody that's in the women's bathroom that's wearing a romper.
Mm-hmm.
We know that she's going to take it off to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
We need to run in there and kick the door open.
Mm-hmm.
And then we need to put the romper on ourselves.
Oh, okay.
And then leave.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, I'm down.
So then she's just there naked. She learns her lesson. And we get a romper.
She'll never piss in a romper again.
She'll never get naked as shit ever again.
Never take a big shit.
I bet a woman has never shit at Walmart in the history of all mankind. They're just so much smarter. They're just so much smarter than that.
Man, I don't know.
But then someone listening has probably cleaned a Walmart bathroom and been like, hold on, motherfucker.
Have you seen the Walmart clientele?
Yeah.
Those women aren't shy of shitting.
Oh, they're like,
I always come out there. I did tell myself that I wasn't pooping on this one, but I ate me about 3 of them McDoubles.
There's a lot of lot lizards that go to Walmart.
I don't poop until I eat that McChicken with it, and then I shit my guts out. Shit in my romper.
oh, God. All right, this next one says, Sweet Rob Diggity Dangle Dog, Dibble Dog, and Lickable Nickalicious. I've got a question for the battlefield of love.
Hell yes.
If your girl asks you to share the list of fetishes and kinks, can you go too far with that?
Yes.
This is a very long one. This is a good one, though. Here's my problem. My sexy lady wants to further develop our sexual connection by sharing our kinks and fetishes.
Mm-hmm.
She went first, and it's the usual kind of thing. She likes to be tied up and spanked, blindfolded, and then fed some of my love sausage. Oral service upon demand, and in general, respectfully and with full ongoing consent, treated her like the kinky slut that she wants to be in bed.
Okay.
When she asked me to share mine, I cut her off by muff diving her into a blissful puddle. The gator out.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure how far I should go in answering her. See, I like my dirty, naughty, filthy stuff, incest porn, kinky Japanese videos, getting fingers, toes, or big black shafts up my ass while I'm biting the shit out of a ball gag, or gangbangs, or having a cross-dressing hooker sit on my lap and beat the shit out of me with his fake silicone bazongas while my girl gets off in the corner. But none of that gets my tool up and gets me going anymore, and that's my problem.
Okay.
See, I got these neighbors who I'll call Stan and Mabel.
Oh, God.
Good name.
I'm so excited.
Stan's this fat, hairy old man with the puffiest, flappy nipples and droopy man tits framed by grizzled white chest fur I've ever seen. And I've seen them multiple times. He moves slow as fuck because he's fat and has bad knees, just like me.
I will say, is this me?
Mabel is his wife, who I'm sure is just waiting for him to die so she can up and move to someplace sunny and dry.
Aren't we all?
Stan's a grade A rural old man asshole. He likes to wave multiple flags around and holler at anyone who would look even slightly out of place at a Klan rally. And he pissed me off multiple times, yelling at me about how the leaves from my trees falling into his yard. One day he took things a little too far, and I swore I'd get my revenge. I thought about leaving a burning paper bag of poop on his front step,
Yeah.
like Billy Madison, but then it hit me. I could jizz all over his doorknob instead.
Ooh.
Stan's got a doorbell camera, but I realized I approached his house just right. He wouldn't actually be able to see my face, just part of my body. So I waited until late at night watching the lights in their houses go off. I spent an extra hour just to make sure he was asleep. Then I went down in my gray pajamas to his front door, making sure to approach so that his doorbell cam didn't ever fully get my face or my body. And then I started marching my emperor penguin all over that polished nickel shaft. In the distance, I heard Stan yelling that there was someone at the front door.
Oh, God.
He must have had the motion sensor alarm activated and was seeing someone at his front door. I heard his heavy footsteps, his heavy breathing, and between yelling that he had a shotgun and he was going to shoot whomever was on the front porch. I was furiously prepping my waffle batter while calculating how much time I might have left. Before Stan made it to the front door, my sweat was lubricating. My sweat was lubrication. Finally, I cranked out an epic batch of man milk all over that front doorknob. It was so good, my knees shook and I almost collapsed on his front porch. But I managed to haul my ass off his front doorstep across the street and hid behind some bushes. The door wrenched open. There was Stan, bare-chested, those puffy, flabby nipples heaving into the night air, his boxers agape and showing off his shriveled little frog head. What the fuck is a frog head? I've never heard a better term for a little dick in my life. Next time my wife says, "What is that?" That's my frog head. I gotta keep fucking moving, man.
A fucking frog head.
I'm crying.
Oh, God.
Frog head. Showing off his shriveled little frog head. Shotgun in hand.
Oh, you sound so pissed when you say it. His shriveled little frog head.
He yelled and screamed out into the night, threatening to kill whomever was on his front doorstep.
Oh, man.
Meanwhile, the door closed behind him, and he reached out to open it up again. He grasped the knob and twisted, then jumped back like he'd been snake bitten. He held his empty hand up to his face and squinted hard at his milky palms. In the porch light, I saw my spunk.
I hate that word.
glisten on his palms like diamonds. Mabel, Stan shouted. There's something sticky on the doorknob. And just about came in my pajamas again. He went back inside, and his front door has been crusty ever since. I guarantee it. I think my lady would accept an answer of incest porn or kinky Japanese shit or even getting my prostate massaged by hard black rubber cock. But I don't know if it's wise to tell her that I get the sudden urge to start burping my worm every time I see a doorknob, or that the sight of angry bare-chested old men gets me harder than 3-day-old boiled eggs.
God.
I don't know if that's too much or not, and I could really use some advice. Do I share the doorknob kink with my lady and hope it broadens my sex life, or leave it quiet? Keep knobbing off, boys.
Oh, man. You know what? I think if you keep that story to yourself, you're doing everyone that doesn't hear it an injustice.
I think you guys can work in a tandem.
I think so, too.
I think she can get the doorknob in her butt. You can jizz on it.
Or she can, like, grind against the deadbolt.
Anytime you get to see a frog head, it's a good fucking night.
Yeah.
Or a bad night, depending upon how you look at it.
Sure. Man,
I'm sorry you went through that. I remember his name. He didn't say he wanted us to use his name, but I call him Big D.
he has a way with words. That was a beautiful story.
This is a true story.
Brought tears to my eyes.
It's a true story. It's fucking all true. He called me. I gave him my cell phone number. He talked to me about all this stuff.
Are you being for real? I was gonna say, damn.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, sure.
But it's a true fucking story, man.
Yeah, man.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Got to capitalize. You got to tell her what you want and what you like. She might like it too. What the fuck? You might be missing out on something.
Or worst thing she could say is you're fucking weird. I mean, at that point, it's like, but it's a funny story at least. I mean, you got that out of it.
What if you tell her? What if you say, "Hey, I cummed on Stan's doorknob," and she's like, "Are you serious?"
And what if she wants to do it too?
I hung my dirty, shitty romper on his back doorknob. I want him to feel my shit inside my romper. There's a lot to offer here. I think there's a lot to explore.
Yeah.
The options are limitless, my friend.
You guys can torture these poor old people.
His boxers were a drape. Frog head was hanging out.
She might be able to, like, shove Mabel's garden trowel up her vagina or something, you know?
He said, "There's spunk on the doorknob."
Spunk.
Teresa!
God, I fucking hate that word.
Hop, poop my pants.
There's spunk.
Teresa!
Oh, God.
So what do you think about the first Battlefield of Love?
Total fucking success.
I hope so. You and I are probably the only ones that'll laugh at this.
Oh, man. So good.
Please, if you like the Battlefield of Love, if you like this episode, give us some positive feedback. If you thought it fucking sucked, don't tell us because we don't care.
Yeah, we could start using these for middle week episodes.
We are really in need of some positive reviews on iTunes as well. So if you could hop on Apple Podcasts and leave us a 5-star review, tell us how sweet you think. And if you leave a funny review, we'll read it on the next episode.
There you go.
That's the deal. So thanks, guys, for coming to the putting on your armor, putting on your helmet, putting on your fucking rompers, and coming to the Brohio Battlefield of Love. We know it's dangerous out there.
It is.
It's a scary world, and it's even scarier when you're on the battlefield.
You got to love one another.
If you want to be on the Brohio Battlefield of Love, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com. If you're a bit of a creative writer, you can write us a beautiful story, and we'll read it on the Battlefield of Love. Whatever it is, we'll read it on here.
Yeah, just send us an email.
Questions, we prefer questions, but if you got a story.
Yes, if it's a good story, tell us. Subject on the email, Battlefield of Love.
If you sprayed poop on something by accident, if you have a grade A first-generation Shartsard, tell us about that too.
Send it. Full send.
All right.
Love you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, YouTube.
Have you watched the Matrix movies yet?
Matrix? No,
Yes.
Haven't watched them yet.
Okay.
Okay, I want to watch the Matrix movies. I want to watch Tombstone. I've never seen Tombstone. I want to watch the Die Hard movies. I've never seen any of the Die Hard movies.
Any of those. I've seen the Matrix, but yeah.
I want to watch Avatar. Never seen Avatar.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Avatar's really good. I feel like it's still it's overdone, but I mean, it's I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah,
But, I mean, it was also, fucking 10 years ago when it came out?
it was.
So,
Well, let me ask you on YouTube, what did you guys think of, there's 26 concurrent viewers right now. What did you guys think of the Battlefield of Love? For those of you that kind of stuck around the entire time, tell us if you liked it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Ralph Mendez says all those movies are good when you're like 16.
yeah. Although I did just see that HBO Max, is that what it is? HBO Max?
Yeah.
They got every they just got every movie in the Harry Potter franchise. So
Ooh, I haven't seen all of them yet.
yeah, the books, the movies are pretty pretty good.
Yeah, I think
But I'm not even gonna say that they don't compare to the books because I mean that goes without saying. I feel like they need to do like, now that all of these streaming services are a thing, they need to do like all of these movies in a TV series form.
yeah, it's possible.
That would be so fucking dope.
Kayla Grippon.
Get off my stream, bitch.
She said she loved it.
Good.
I love her.
Oh yeah.
I want to see your butthole.
Hilarious. Thank you.
Just how I feel.
Sure.
I will say this about Kayla.
So we do say on the Battlefield of Love.
She has the prettiest eyes and hair
Mm-hmm.
in the entire world.
I agree.
I agree as well. I want to smell her hair. I've been around her a few times.
It'll be weird. Just walk up, just stick your nose right in her hair. She won't mind.
I don't know. I'm really nervous.
Then you just gotta say something like, "I'm smelling your hair.
I'm smelling your hair." She's going to say, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to get this romper off."
Smells real good. It smells good in here."
Kayla, let me smell your hair. Kayla, let me smell it. Have you ever smelled her hair?
Yeah.
Does it smell good?
Yeah.
Have you ever ate her hair?
Well, I'll say that after we go off air.
Okay. Okay. We're coming for you, Kayla. Kayla, grip home.
Let's
grip
see what we got.
home. Can't listen to your
okay.
podcast word because I laugh too hard.
That's a good problem to have.
Well, quit your fucking job, Will.
Just sit at home and just watch our videos all day
Pretty
long.
easy.
Jesus. I can't even.
Okay.
All right.
That's a yes.
Yep.
Just let me in. All right.
All right. Love you guys.
See ya.
Bye.